Hello, hello, everybody. How are we doing? I hope we are doing good. um, I know I am doing better, so I'm still coughing a little bit, but other than that, doing all right somehow. Um, I did not die from the plague, so that's good. It was getting a little iffy there. Somewhere in the middle. It was pretty bad. um, so sorry that I went MIA for like 2 whole weeks. This like sickness lasted for so long. I should have really not jinxed myself with with saying that I would try to dodge the plague because I did not. I really didn't. So yeah. It was probably the most sick I've been in like years. So that was really fun. It was not the Ronas though. I did get tested. And it wasn't that. So I don't know. I almost would have rather had it at this point because it was so bad. And I've had the Ronas before, so it was actually a lot better. It was a lot better than whatever this was. Because it didn't last for 2 whole weeks. Which it lasting for 2 whole weeks was not the best. So yeah. Also, currently my Genshin is updating. I forgot to do the pre-installation on my computer, so it's taking forever. Is that the international celebrity and alleged cult leader, Geekling Girl, aka Silly Streamer? Yes, it is! In the flesh, I am alive. Glad you're doing better, streamer. Thank you. Me too, honestly, because it was not, it was not the vibe, honestly. I was not feeling it. I was really not feeling it. But that's fine, you know, that's okay. But I am just, one day at a time, I'm trying to get back into all my stuff, so, slowly but surely, we're getting there. Trying to get my life together and all that jazz. So yeah. But I figured we would just chat until Genshin is done. It's about to be finished with, like, the in-launcher installation, but you know it's gonna take, like, a million years for it to verify that file integrity, so it's still gonna be a minute. But feel free to, chat about whatever while we're while we're waiting. I have heard, quite a bit about this Archon Quest. No spoilers, but generally just that it's very, very, emotional. So, who knows what we're going to get into? Who knows what's gonna happen? It's gonna be great. And I am not scared at all in the slightest. Definitely not. Nice weather today. Yeah, it's actually kind of cloudy outside where I live. There's rain coming. But it's kind of nice. It's actually not super cold where I live yet, for some reason. Even though we're halfway through November. It's still like 70. It gets cold at night, but it's not carrying over to daytime, which is sad, because I really want to break out my sweaters. But I can't. It's not time. It's highly disappointing. I really want to get my sweaters out. But nope. I'll just have to live, I guess. I don't know. Sad. I love wearing my sweaters. But alas, I cannot, or else I will burn. I'll burn away. So I've been doing a lot of grinding in Genshin. I have pretty much enough to get to 5-star pity once. So, now the question is, I don't know if I should pull today or some other day this week, because I would like to stream Genshin again sometime this week, because I think the Archon Quest is pretty long. So I'm probably going to split it into 2 streams. Just because, I don't think I've got the endurance for, like, a 7-hour stream right now. I mean, all the playthroughs say that it's, like, 5 hours, 5.5 hours, which is, like, you know, but also, like, I like to talk, so I know it's gonna be longer than that. And I don't want it to be weird, so, you know. We're just gonna split it up. I, for one, enjoy a good freezing temperature so I can feel the cold hands of winter reminding me how weak the mortal body really is. Kinda makes you want to drink some hot chocolate. Yes. I agree. I agree. No, but I like winter a lot. Like, not going outside, but I love being able to just, like, curl up inside with all the blankets and, like, cuddling up in my sweaters and, you know, having, like, coffee or hot chocolate. It's just like, oh, it's so cozy, you know? I love winter. It's so, so nice. But, unfortunately, winter is not hitting very quickly where I live. Oh, boy. Ugh. But, yeah. This week I actually don't have anything going on. I have, it's Thanksgiving break for my work and stuff. So, I actually, have actually got a genuine break this week, which is so needed. Like, yeah, I didn't go to work for, like, 2 weeks when I was sick, but I also was dying the whole time, so it really didn't feel like a break. So, I'm definitely very grateful for an actual break, because I'm so tired. And I just got a new job, too. It's, like, another position at one of my workplaces, and it is not very, like, workload heavy, I guess. Like, I'm just the email person. But I have to, like, coordinate everybody, which is, like, coordinating people, you know? I feel like I'm doing okay, but also, like, there's just so much to keep track of sometimes, like, ugh. And I have to, like, think in advance of, like, okay, what are people going to ask me so that I can go ahead and ask the people in charge before the people even get a chance to ask me, because I used to be on the other end of it. I used to be the one asking questions, and I would have asked, so, you know. That kind of thing. I, have been trying to do that and trying to keep everybody in line, and really, the thing is, nobody knows what's going on, either. I'm, like, the thing is, I'm coordinating for a show that we've got coming up, and we're, like, 4 weeks out, and yeah, there's, definitely a lot of work to be done, so, it's crunch time, and I have to fix all our problems, so, oh boy. Silly streamer got a promotion, that's some wiki material right there, heck yeah. Luckily I am getting paid, though arguably not enough for what I'm ending up actually doing. I thought it was gonna be a little more, well actually no, really, I didn't think I was gonna be doing this much. It was the main thing. So I don't know why my model is lagging so bad. It might be because of the rain. We might have to, we might have to understand that, we're lagging today, so. Yeah. Let's see how our Genshin's doing. Ugh, it's still verifying resources. I can't even open it yet. Bro, the suspense is trying to hold me hostage. Ugh. I have not been able to do, like, anything in the last few weeks, though. Like, I didn't draw for 2 weeks straight, which was so unlike me. I never do that. Like, I draw, like, every day. So, like, it was, like, I couldn't do anything other than, like, lay there and watch bad YouTube videos. Hey, Emerald. We're waiting for Genshin to update, so... so we're sitting here chatting. Feel free to chat, Emerald. But yes. I could do absolutely nothing. I couldn't even watch anime because I could not pay attention because I just felt so bad. Like, oh my gosh, it was awful. It was terrible. Slowly but surely I'll make some lore in those wiki pages. Not really, but if I say it with confidence, I'll start believing it. Yes, we love positive manifestations. Also, I can officially launch the game. Let's go. It's still gonna have to verify that file integrity, which is gonna take forever. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to hear the launcher soundtrack. So, when that comes up, I will turn off my BGM, so we don't have 2 BGMs. There it is. Okay. Alright. Bye-bye, Xenoblade music. Also, hello, Kay! Welcome! Wah. But we're just gonna wait. I'm letting it go. I'm gonna just let it go in the background. And we'll just sit here. We'll just keep talking. But... slowly but surely, getting back into the swing of things. Yeah. Life be crazy. Hello! Welcome, welcome. I'm lagging a little bit. I don't know why. My guess is the internet is a little funny, a little silly. So, yeah. Just ignore that. But I hope you are all doing well, in my absence. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because every time I say this, it feels like I get punted by the universe, but hopefully I can get back into a somewhat normal-ish schedule. Fingers crossed, hoping, praying, all that good stuff. The launcher music is so majestic. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. Hoyoverse knows how to do music. That is for dang sure. I love all of the music. Now, I was asking earlier, and I realized that I did not actually finish my train of thought. But I have enough, I have enough Primogems to get 2 5-star pity, I believe. But the question is, do I pull today, or do I pull sometime later this week, because I will be splitting the Archon Quest up between streams, because it's too long. Reminds me of the wing ceremony, which is actually today, by the way. I was wondering how long it was gonna take before the wing ceremony got brought up. The wing ceremony. Yeah. I didn't know. I did not know that the wing ceremony was today. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Also, I'm making a choice. I don't know if you guys have seen, but, 70% of the sales for banners, this version of Genshin have been for Farina. And the other, 2.5%, 20.5% is Baiju. And I am about to be part of that 20%. I feel sad that I probably won't get Farina, but you guys. Hey, I heard the noise. I heard the thing. Hold on. Let me make sure we're all set up over here real quick. I also learned how to use the studio mode, so now you guys don't have to watch me bumble around like an idiot as I get my stream set up. Alright, let's transition on over. Hey, how's it going? We're in. I wanted to say it right at the beginning of the stream, but I held off. Oh boy. It's okay. I know about the wing ceremony. It's alright. But yeah, I am gonna pull for Baiju. I love Farina a lot, and her gameplay is very cool. And if I pull Baiju and I have extras, I will pull for Farina. But I do love me a tall man, so I am a simple girl. And I like tall men, so that's about it. But yeah, should I pull now? I've been so antsy. I've been so antsy over the last few weeks, just being like, I want to pull the gambling urge. Also, I've been doing the R&R quest, so, because I realized how freaking long it is, and it's really long, so, I'm still not done with it. All the playthroughs on YouTube say it's like 11 hours, and I didn't realize that. I was like, whoa! Because every world quest in Sumeru is tied into it, so, I've just been doing that. Gamba, yes! Well, you know, take a look. See, I've got quite a bit. And, you know, from my right sleeve pulls, I didn't get right sleeve. So, here we are. I think I have enough for, like, 30? 30-ish. I've got a good feeling about this stream. Oh, boy! It's gonna be so, so good, guys. But see, I love Baiju. I love him so much, and I did not get him. I pulled for him on his last banner, and I didn't get him because I had just thrown everything at Nahida. But I did get her, so, yeah. But the thing is, I said I would go for him on a rerun. And here he is, so, like, she's really good, but I have so many Hydro characters that I've built, you know? I have a lot of Hydro, and I have a lot of Hydro supports, but, like, I only have, like, in terms of Dendro support, I pretty much only have Yao Yao, which is, like, she's good, but it could be better, you know? 99% of gamblers quit right before they make it big, silly streamer. You gotta do it this stream. Yeah, you're so right. You're so right, my friend. I should do it. I should do it. And that way I know how much I need to grind before my next stream. How much do I need to play before I stream again? If you really like it, go for it. Waifu and husbando, better than the meta. Exactly. Exactly. And don't worry, this does not mean that I will never get her. That's not true. When she reruns, or if I just happen to get her early, that would be so nice. So if I happen to get her, like, because I'll be pulling for Baiju, and once I get him, then I would pull for her. But problem is, if I don't get him, then there will be no Farina for me. But next time, I will go for her. 1000%. She's so good. But Baiju's pretty, and that is what constitutes my brain. So we're gonna do it. Alright, everybody. Let's take our deep breaths. I am on the 50-50. Anybody but Jean, Kuching, or Dia, please. Anybody else? Good luck. Let's go. I'm gonna get something. Whoa, a 4-star! I don't have Charlotte either. It would be cool to get Charlotte. Her playstyle is really neat. It reminds me of Nahida. But I like her support. Well, that's Kale. Kale's good. I've been working on building her. Drink water for luck. You're so right. You're so right, Emerald. If everybody watching this stream drinks water, I'll have more luck, guys. That's how it works. Alright, I'm not mad. I like Kale. I've been building her. Honestly, all 3 of these 4-stars are nice. But chances are I'm gonna pull a random Kave just because that's what he does. Okay. Drinks water too? Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Again. I'm getting so much dopamine right now. Yay. Dopamine's good. The Stringles. We got the Stringles. This is actually a really good bow. I'm not mad. Not mad at this. Be different if it was like the Bell or something. Also, the next 10 pulls should get me it. I think that's like 80. Unless somebody's gonna be real silly. Man. Okay. I'm at like 75-ish right now. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. I've been playing this game for, what, 3 years, and my stomach drops every time. It hurts to click. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beto! You gotta scare me! Every click is filled with torture. I want Baiju so bad. Oh my gosh. Just do it. Just do it. I can't. Another 4-star. Oh my gosh. I know I'm doing this so slow, and it is not because I'm, like, trying to drag it out. I just... my heart is pounding. Even if I fail the 50-50, it's okay. I just don't want a couple of them. Okay. Mona is not among those people, actually. I'll take Mona. But come on, Mona. Please. What did I say about Hydro Sports? But you know, out of all of the people, it's not Jean, it's not Kuching, it's not Dia. And that's all I care about. But also, no Baiju, it hurts. It hurts a bit. TBH, it hurts. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna be grinding a lot before our next stream. Yes, we are. But we got more. We got more to do. There's more to do. 4 more. Hydro supports for the win. I would kill for Dia. You can take mine. You can take mine. Oh boy. 1. Man, that is like 3 50-50s in a row I have failed. This is embarrassing, bro. No Kuching, scrap the stream. Let's wrap this up, guys. Come on. No. No, please. It's sad because the shop isn't gonna be resetting, like, before he leaves. Ugh. Okay. Whatever. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I'm gonna miss Baiju again. It's like, what are you talking about? It's a C3 Mona, baby. Dang. Binary. When I lose, what do I get? Binary. and D-Luke. No, I would take both of those. I don't even have Tignati. I want him so bad. I want him so bad. Y'all don't even know. I love him. And the world has told me no. I'm so upset. Okay. You can have mine. Let's do a trade. I'll give you I'll give you my Dia for your Tignati. How about that? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm about to miss Baiju for the second time in a row. Anyway. Oh my gosh. After Nuviolette literally made me fail the 50-50 and then get to Pity 80 again. Like, can the game be nice to me? Please! And I didn't get Fremine either. I'm so mad. Alright, let's get off my Sumeru team. Yes! Doubters will. Hey now. Hey. Hey now. What? Did my internet go out? Hello?
Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. By silence.
Is this right? Did I do it? Am I okay? Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Or am I still dead? Hold on.
Relax.
VTube Studio, I'm gonna have to restart. No. It says I should be live, but I haven't. VTube Studios. Oh, you hear the voices? That's good. Hold on. Let me. Let's go, internet. Let's go. I'm here. It's just my... It must be off my pills. I hear you. Yay! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm getting my model. We're... trying
There's
to
no such thing
fix
as pure
this.
freedom in this world.
Please connect to my
Even the
phone.
wind cannot
Oh my
belong
gosh.
forever.
Everything's upset. The model is still a question mark? Says I should be connecting, but it's not.
Relax.
It's not doing it. Connect. I hope you're all doing good. Could not connect to the PC. Yeah, I noticed. Okay, hold on. You guys! I was doing so good with my scuff. I was doing better. And I also don't know why the chat on the screen is broken. Maybe, let me try a refresh. There we go. Okay. Now I just need to get my model that is not wanting to connect to my PC.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
You guys.
I just tell it like it is.
I am so
if
not
someone
good.
can't handle it,
I feel that.
maybe that's their
Okay,
problem.
let me just try restarting all my model stuff, because this is not working. Okay. Where's the compa? Now this! Oh my gosh, everything's going wrong. What am I gonna do? Okay, we're here. And then I'm crying. Come on, model. You can do it. I believe in you. Please connect. You know, it's fine. It's whatever. Sorry if you're not having fun listening to Scaramouche every 2 seconds. Okay, it says the server's online, and it definitely isn't. Okay, let me...
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation
Come on.
just to occupy silence.
Come on. Keep saying it's connecting and then not. Because of course it is. I'm so happy. All my settings are right. I really said what could go wrong in the in the title, and maybe I shouldn't have said that because it's everything's going wrong. Guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, just for now, I'm gonna stick my PNG up, just so you guys have a face to look at. Where's my PNG? Oh my gosh, it's not even on here. Okay, hold on.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Hold
I
on,
just tell
guys.
it like it is.
I'm getting
if
it.
someone can't handle it, maybe that...
We got the PNG because yes. Why does OBS say it disconnected? Oh no. He's surely one of the good guys, yes. Okay. Jeez. My whole... Why is my PC doing this? It went out for a second. It went out for a second. This is like... Also, I don't know why my PNG tuber is flashing like that. Like, why is nothing working? Like, hello?
Relax.
It did freeze for a second, but I think they got the heater on again. Yes. we were nice and cold. See, it's all like connect. Like, my PC's like, we're ready for connecting, and my phone's like, we're ready for connecting, and then it doesn't. And then it doesn't. I'm I'm so confused. At what point do I just rage quit? So, look, skirmish. Wait, no. No, because then my UID is going to be up for too long. Very delayed, but it's back. Oh my gosh. When I tell you guys that the internet has gone out like 7 times in the last 2 weeks like that.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather
a little hard when I'm
to
trying to
force a
just
conversation
exist.
Just to occupy silence.
Silly streamer just casually phasing in and out of existence whenever she is to talk. Has to be one of the moments of all time. Yeah. One of the moments. That is very true. Okay, I'm closing closing my stuff again. I just want something to work. Y'all. I'm not too much of a fan of this.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Yeah,
Even the wind cannot
Scarmouche.
blow
Tell
on
me
forever.
about it. There's no freedom. There's no freedom with my internet. Look at this. Oh my gosh. So am I like your favorite content creator or what? I'm like so professional. I'm the most professional, actually. I'm so professional. The angry grunts of the Genshin guy really add to this. Hey Geekling, how are you? Dropping by to say hello. I'm having every technical difficulty known to man, so... Primordial Sea dissolved your router. Stop. No, because it did.
Relax.
No, because my internet went out for 2 seconds, and now, like, everything is not working, even though it should be. And I don't understand in the slightest. My phone refuses to connect to my PC, which is how I use my model, so... And my PNG is acting funny, so I really don't know. I could not tell you, actually, why it's doing that. My PC's like, yeah, we're so ready to connect to the phone. And my phone's like, yeah, no, actually. You are my favorite
think I've
streamer
got a
that
sharp
played
tongue?
Zelda that one
I
time,
just
if
tell
that
it
makes
like
you
it
feel any
is.
better.
If someone can't handle it,
Thanks.
maybe that's their
Thanks, I
problem.
appreciate it. I am a Zelda enjoyer, yes. This is very annoying. I don't like it when stuff doesn't work. Like, what do I do if it never works again? What do I do if it never connects back to my computer? I'm like, then what? Then what do I do?
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
Scaramouche, I really...
Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
I appreciate the sentiment. I love how I'm just flashing in and out. If you didn't want it to work, it would work just fine. Exactly. Problem is, I do want it to work. That is the issue. And the thing is, like, my phone keeps trying to connect, so I think it knows it's there. Let me see. Maybe if I try a different Wi-Fi on my phone. Maybe. Actually, I am the fan club president, so if so I think I'm legally
There's no
obligated to
need
have you as my
exchange
favorite.
pleasantries.
OMG.
It's rather pathetic
Yes.
to force a conversation.
That's good.
just to occupy
I
silence.
need validation. Also, I got my model to work. So, I needed to swap what I was on. So, let's get out of here, flashy PNG tuber. Alright. Now, can VTube Studio please show up on OBS. That's all I'm asking. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Amazing what the internet going out for 2 seconds will do. Everything got upset. Okay. Anyway, if you sat through that, props to you. Thank you. 10 out of 10, very good content. The one time that I remember to turn my mic on
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
did everything, I did all my stuff. Then of course it all went wrong. So that contract sure did sign away a lot of my rights, but I'm addicted to power, so it's a free trade. Fair trade, exactly. And it's free. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna pretend none of that happened.
Quit following me.
Let's go. Nearly an hour in. Let's go do the quest. It's a good thing I am splitting up these streams because I just wasted a whole lot of time. Okay. Let's go. Some time has passed since the incident in the Fortress of Meripede, and your sentence here is almost finished. Yay! I get to go! I get let out of jail.
This is the life.
Also, let me know how the sound is. Let me know if it's too quiet, too loud. All the good stuff.
Wait a sec. Isn't something important supposed to happen today?
Is there? I forget.
Oh, today's our big day. We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Meripede.
Yeah.
We've gotta go complete the release procedures
My
now.
days as a crime lord are about to end. So exciting. It doesn't cost you anything to sell your soul. Exactly. An hour in? Oof. Yeah. We did, like, polls and stuff, and I was, like, waiting for Genshin to update, too, because I forgot to do the pre-installation, so it did not go as fast as I thought it would. So we were, like, chatting for a little bit, and then we went into the game, we did polls, lost the 50-50, and then my internet went out. So, basically, everything went bad. Audio's good? Awesome. That's one good thing, guys. Let's go. Alright, time to get out of jail. Hey.
Please, sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the Fortress of Meripede via the regular channels.
Yay!
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and... Huh?
And, yep. Razor ate my internet. Yeah, he bit through the cord.
What's happening?
Are you good? We Gucci?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Hey, there's been a lot of those.
Let's go.
There's a lot going on. Just when I was about to taste freedom, now I have to leave. Love it when my favorite streamer gets out of jail. Yes. Yes. See, the universe is just out to get me, you know? First it's like, hey, tons of stuff is gonna come up and you're not gonna be able to stream. Then, the second you can stream, oh hey, now you have the worst case of the flu known to man. And then when I finally stream again, it's like, no, actually. Actually, no.
Good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yes. Why is the place shaking?
Yeah, what was with the earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came
That
from the
tremor
surface.
was Navia and Cloran finally revealing their feelings to each other. Oh boy. Oh no.
Over the years of surfing,
Well, you
as the
know,
warden
have you
here, I've
seen
developed a
Navia's
sense
leaks?
to
She's got a
distinguishing
cannon.
between what
So,
occurs on the surface and what occurs
you know.
underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place
Monsieur
won't fail
Neuvillette.
so easily.
Hey. So the fortress is okay?
Good?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened.
Yeah.
By the way, do you know what day it is today?
It's our get out of jail day. Navia went kaboom. She did.
I believe today is this month's pipe cleaning day.
Oh. Exciting. You know, we never found Child. Where is he?
Wait, seriously?
Well, you know, today we're leaving. We're leaving.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yeah, we decided to stay for an extra few minutes because, you know, this place is like home now.
Yep. It's you two.
C-Sween!
Are you leaving now?
She's so cute. Also, have you guys heard they made her a 5-star and I'm so mad. They had her as a 4-star before, but they saw how much everyone loved her. And they made her a 5-star and I'm like, I'm so bad at getting 5 stars.
That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here.
Yeah.
It's actually been pretty nice.
It wasn't too bad. There were a lot of nice people.
Yeah, Paimon feels fond of this place now.
Yeah. See, jail is good, guys. I'm just
Then
kidding.
be sure to come back and visit. I'll miss you.
Oh my gosh. I'll miss you too.
If
Hey.
you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go.
Or we could have a
The
tea
guards will
party.
escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
Oh man.
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Oh, great.
Well, you
That was
actually
easy.
agreed. No worries. You must be
Drink
busy.
water,
Paimon
kids.
was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side. I see.
Yes. It's in there somewhere.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
Hey, why is the only option no? Why can I only say no? Why can't I say yes?
Yeah, don't worry. We'll come back to see you. Paimon really likes the cafeteria
upset.
here. The chefs sure do know how to make good grub.
Yeah, maybe her story quest will be about her discovering her Melusine ancestry. Yeah, that would be cool. Alternate title, Geekling escapes jail. I would.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
Who knows, I might eat the wrong slice of cake
We'll do
again.
our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Meripede is finished.
Let's
That's
go.
the end of another chapter in our journey.
Is it now?
And since Nervlev was the one who asked us to come here,
That's the end of another chapter, she said at the
we should
beginning of the
probably
Archon
report
Quest.
to him now. Next up, the Palais Mermonia.
Let's go.
You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette? Please pass on our kind regards.
Of course.
I'm sure just your
I'm back,
regards
made
will
it in
do,
time.
no?
Yes. I like not being anywhere near up to date on Genshin. It makes these streams so confusing, but I signed away my right to complain, so I can't.
I believe it would be the polite
Yeah,
thing
the
to do.
Fontaine quests especially are pretty in-depth. But
You're
all
right.
you need to know is we are
I've heard
getting
the
out of
Palais has
jail
been
from our
terribly busy
fake
these days.
sentencing.
Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been raining a lot, so I don't know. Don't know about it. Hey.
If you're concerned about things at the Palais, why don't you take some time to go up and check things out? I believe you should still have some vacation time to spend.
Aww.
Thank you for being so understanding. It means a lot.
Aww.
It's been some time
She's
since
so
I've gone
cute.
to the surface. I must say that I've started to miss it a little.
Yeah. Gotta let the girlie see the sun. Oh my gosh, how do I get down? Okay, stairs. Hello, stairs. I am honestly, like, I am pretty scared for, for this quest. I've heard that it is a roller coaster of emotions, and that is not stressful at all in the slightest. Okay, where am I going? Up here. Yes. But it'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. Where's Neuvillette? Last time I played, I was still in Inazuma fighting the Shogun. Yeah, it's the Shogun, not the shotgun. The shotgun, or whatever it is. Yeah. The shotgun.
Palais Mermonia
Yes,
is
that's
sure
the right
buzzing
one.
with activity today.
It is. What's going on?
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Yeah, you should have looked a little closer before you yelled at me.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report?
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. You can see yourselves in.
Oh, good. Because we're just besties with Neuvillette like that. We can just walk in.
Busy. Seems a lot has been happening.
Yeah, what is going on? Why is it so cray-cray in here? 2v1, it's shotgun. Halt! Oh, look at him with the sparkles. Oh my gosh. He's stunning.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment. As
The way
there
he
are some
sits.
urgent matters I must tend to first.
Oh, urgent matters. Sorry. Sorry.
In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd
Bro,
like to have
he's
something
so
to drink,
pretty.
let the Melusine outside know.
He's so pretty. But yeah, the way he sits, the cross of his leg, yeah, good stuff.
That's alright. We just ate.
Good stuff.
Very well.
What did we eat?
Let's take a
We
break
haven't
over
eaten
there while we wait
non-prison
for him to
food in
finish
so
his work.
long. He's working very hard. Look at him. No, he's upset. Uh-oh.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
He just sits there. He's just like, okay, now I can talk to you. Yeah, it's just he just needed a
Are
moment.
you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay, because look at you. You're so slay. I would wait until the day I die, if necessary.
Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede.
Yes,
And it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
indeed. We are
That's right,
free
And we came here to see you right away.
because we love you. You and Paimon tell Neuvillette everything that happened since the Primordial Sea incident, as well as
massive
something.
whale.
It always goes away too fast. Something about child, I think.
Do you have
A
any idea
whale.
what that might be?
Right, I had a dream where there was a whale. I dreamed about child, and there was a whale.
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the Primordial Sea. A whale
That's
of
good.
that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of
His
Tevat.
urgent matter is remembering if he
Therefore,
locked the door
we
when
can
he left the
only
house
assume the
today.
child is presently immersed
Yeah.
in primordial seawater.
He would be the type, I think. Oh boy, child is pickling in the sea.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? Is he okay?
He's not from Fontaine, Paimon.
Most people
he's just
wouldn't be
floating out
capable of
there.
entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
Crawled in there, he's like a little rat. There's something we want to ask.
Yes? What is it?
The way he talks is so soft, I love it. So, the tremor, the shaky shake, the big shaky shake. What was that?
We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter.
OMG, how
In
convenient.
fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
OMG.
The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson.
Poisson.
After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Sorry, you're not immune, Neuvillette. I will mock it forever until the day I die. Poisson. Literally means fish, bro.
The water
Not
levels
gonna
rose.
fool me with that.
What about all the people there?
They will die.
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time. They've already returned to normal now.
I love it.
However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
Yeah, it does not bode well.
If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial
Y'all, I
seawater,
watched the trailer
then
for
the
this update,
situation
and
in
I
Poisson will
am...
be much worse than it appears.
Things will be good, yes. It's gonna be a very happy quest. Yeah, this is not
Nadia
looking
should
great
be
for
in
us.
Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
Every single time someone says it, I hear, Poisson! Me too. Yes, Spina de Rizula's headquarters is there. We gotta check
I would
on
also
them.
like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal
Formulate,
areas
that's
to
a big
avoid
word.
potential catastrophes.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first.
Poisson!
I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Okay. You're a busy man. Head pats for the road.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Please be careful.
I will. I will. He's so soft. I love. So is Croissant gonna be a city in the next update, or did it get eaten by another region? Great question. Water.
Oh no. What happened here?
Oh man, all the bridges. All the buildings here seem to be in pretty rough shape now. Aww. No, not the fish. There's nobody around. Were they all dissolved? Oh no, I forgot about that. If it was primordial seawater, they would all be dead. That's not good.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
It's fine.
Let's check on her.
You know, she'll be okay. It's sad. This place was so pretty before. Well, there's one guy. This guy lived. Not the Puerto, not the bridges. This is terrible. This guy lived. I want to talk to him. Why is he up
I
there?
haven't seen a single soul all the way here.
Hey, I saw one.
Oh, this is getting scary.
I saw one. He's up there. Disaster victim M. M. Oh, his family died. No.
There's someone on the roof over there.
Are you okay? Oh,
Just stay
somebody
put.
else?
We're coming up.
Hey.
Watch your balance.
Okay, so some of the Spina di Rusula members have lived. That's good.
All right, just hurry.
What's wrong with him? What's up with him? Why is it so urgent? He looks like he's just sitting there to me. Okay, we got another person.
I'm not young anymore.
Oh.
How will I survive on my own?
Oh no. It's okay.
My Desiree.
Oh my gosh, everyone's dead.
He looks pretty sad.
Yeah.
My leg.
Oh, what happened to
My
her
leg.
leg? Her leg dissolved. I'm just kidding.
How could this have happened?
It's just really dirty.
It hurts.
Disaster victim F. Oh my gosh. Why can't it just be disaster victim? So it just got dirty. I'd be far more sympathetic if his name wasn't disaster victim M, for real. What? Also, like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with her? It's just really dirty. That's how you know something bad happened. Also, I love how on the NPCs the eye whites don't stay within their lash line. That's so cool.
Just hang in there. Help is on the way.
It's gonna be
You
okay.
can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
Squeeze it, squeeze it. Man. This is not good. Bad stuff happened. Well, this stall made it. Nothing bad happened here. Oh boy. Oh, it's sad. This place was so cool. I'm like almost kind of a little mad just because the environment was so nice in here and they ruined it.
Oh, it's Navia.
Okay,
She's
Navia
over
lived.
there.
Good. That's good.
Hey, Navia. Are you
Navia.
okay?
Hey. Gorly Pop. Oh, she said.
You're here.
Yeah, looks like a lot of people aren't.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson.
Why
So we
no?
came as quickly as we could.
I know it's serious. I know it's a serious moment, but Poisson!
Yes.
I have to.
As you can see, the water level suddenly rose.
It's the only way I can
Caused
cope.
quite the disturbance, in fact.
It caused a disturbance, she said, as like the whole place is dead. Oh. Sorry about the jokes.
Mademoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here.
Glad the named
We've already
characters are still
transported him to
alive.
safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
No, let me help. I'll go get
He's
some.
wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken
Aw.
leg. He's pretty
Rip,
shaken
dude.
up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take
No.
the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in
All
the meantime.
washed up. Oh,
Right.
man.
You'll be in charge.
Let's go, Spina di Rizzula member.
I'm sorry. Where were we?
Navia crying and giggling suddenly yells, Puesto! It's the law. I have to.
The situation in Poisson?
Right. Allow me to explain.
Everyone
A
died.
little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first,
Why
everyone
is this
thought that
voice
something
line so
might
much
have exploded
quieter?
in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere.
Oh no.
The rushing water seemed a little
And this one's
odd,
back to the normal volume.
almost like the unique color of primordial seawater.
Oh.
Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water.
That's a
leaking from
big
somewhere.
fish. It's the law, I agree. Yes.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to
Aw.
escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved.
Oh.
Those who realized
So
what was
sad.
happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher
The
ground.
low audio glitch. Yeah.
Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights.
Man. You know, they really should have, like, as cool as this place is, there was a lot of safety problems
The Spina
that I
di
could have
Rizzula
pointed out.
initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties.
Oh. That's still
Fortunately,
sad, though.
the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible.
That's probably best.
No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like the prophecy is starting to come true.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
I know, that sucks.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Yeah. Hate to tell you, but I don't think so. Living in a cave near the sea, what could go wrong? Yep. Wazzle!
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
We are here to help.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
They really could have done something here about the collision. The VA did a really good job. Too bad she said "Puesto" wrong, so I can't like her anymore. She is actually very good. I am enjoying. Honestly, everybody in Fontaine has had really great voice acting. But like if Mona can have collision on her hat for her hand, why can't we have collision right here? That's all I'm saying. We're missing some people. Oh no! Where are her bodyguards? Where's Silver?
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
I had a feeling. But Silver. But Silver, no. Can't wait for Navia to become playable. Hope it's soon. I think she's gonna be playable in 4.3. So the next one. She's been drip marketed, so I don't care about Maloose, but Silver. No! Silver, no!
Mademoiselle, we've got a situation here.
No! Silver's such a Chad, though. He can't die.
I'll be right there.
No!
Sorry, I need to go for
Maloose
now.
can go. He's old. He's old anyway. It was gonna happen. But, like, Silver was so cool.
Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Hoyo is a small indie company, Geekling. You can't ask them to add collisions everywhere, else they'd go bankrupt. Oh, they're such a small company that's got like 4 games they're making. Maloose, the OG. The OG, yeah. Alright. Navia's getting stuff done.
The wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters.
Silver, no!
Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others.
He was so cool.
I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance.
He was one of the coolest NPCs. Why would you do this?
Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Nobody helped this lady back here. Why is she still back here?
Huh? Right now?
Yes, Paimon, shut up. She's grieving. We have to help.
Thank you.
Nobody got help for that lady. They were just like, yeah, she can die. You know, she's being dramatic. Her feet are just dirty. Like, she can calm down. Calm it down. Can I get up this way? Like, I'm just wondering if it would be quicker for me to teleport here. I love the black screen of stuff they couldn't bother to animate. So true. Okay, I can get up from here. Can I use this?
Quit following me.
Wee. I don't feel sad about Maloose, but Silver.
You want to use my hat
Silver.
as an umbrella? The audacity to even make that request.
Silver was so, like, he was so cool. He always had, he had all of the cooking ingredients at, you know, a moment's notice. He was so chill. He was such a Chad. Hoyoverse knew that the world didn't deserve him. They knew.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
No, they all died.
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in
What
Poisson, Paimon doesn't think there'd be a ton of people here visiting graves.
They're off making new ones.
That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Aw.
Navia?
You don't have to push yourself. There's a lot going on. Aw. I feel bad for her.
Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just... Maloose and Silver. They won't ever come back here again.
Oh.
What should I do, Papa?
Huh? What happened to them?
No, don't say Paimon, you know. Paimon, you know, shut up. You ruined fish in French for me, Geekling, and I hope you know it. I do know it. I'm so sorry, Navia.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it.
Hey, they were doing their job. They have to help, you know?
They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time.
Oh.
And they were caught in the seawater.
Her voice acting is really good. That's making it worse.
What should we do?
Give her a hug. What the heck?
I've known them for so long. And I know they weren't afraid. But
it was quick, at least. Which sounds horrible, but at least, you know, at least it was like, whoop, and they're gone, you know? Like, they didn't suffer.
I could at least hold a funeral for my father. and I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Yeah, that part's not so good. Oh, come on now. Do we have to, Genshin,
Everything
please?
looks so clean after it rains.
Look at him.
Even the
Look at Silver.
gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red
One
wine
way to
in
kill
front
some
of Master
characters off
Callus's
screen.
grave.
For real. Look at him and his sunglasses. However's knew. They knew what they were doing.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle?
My
Yet
gosh.
the cemetery is the
They
home
really
of
gotta do the
those who have
flashback.
passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
That's how they looked. Yes! They weren't playable characters, so I don't know what you were expecting. But look at Silver. He's a Chad. He's such a Chad.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
He's cool. We don't hate on Silver
No
in this
need
house.
Yet. But when I do, I
At least
hope
put some
you'll let
effort
me be
into those
buried
characters if
beside
you want to
Master
mourn them.
Callus,
I know.
Demoiselle.
It's like, especially because like Star Rail actually does put effort into the like NPCs of note, which it's so sad they don't in Genshin, but at least they gave Silver some
Hey,
sunglasses.
Stop joking around.
I'm quite serious. That way, it'll save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's
He
grave.
can't even be buried here because there's nothing.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
They can't. They can't even.
After all, besides you, Demoiselle, the two of us could
Silver
certainly
did
be
look rather
considered
classy.
Master's closest
Heck yeah.
companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
You do.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your request.
The requests can't even be fulfilled. Don't they have anything? Do they, like, have any, like, personal items that we could bury or something?
But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am.
Star Rail rips
breaking
your
that
heartstrings
promise.
out. They love doing that. They do. They do. Though it sounds like Genshin is starting to go down the route.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this.
Every now and then, Genshin
I don't
is like,
usually cry, really.
Nahida's stuff hurt me a lot. That was, yeah. No, Navia, it's okay to cry.
Doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
See the hearts in the chat.
I'd
Hearts
always
for
thought I
Silver.
could make my wishes come true.
Hearts for Silver.
But
I loved
now that I
Silver.
think
He was
about
so
it,
cool.
that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help.
Oh.
Malus and Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them.
That's not true. You gave them a purpose.
I'm so sorry.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia.
I don't usually
stay
cry.
with
This
you.
woman has cried in every quest she's been in. Stop. We're here for you, Navia.
Thank you.
She's
Right
the first
now,
one to get some, like,
you don't
real
know how
pretty
much that
tears
means.
animations.
By the way, you can have a look at this. It's a list of victims from the incident that
Aw.
took place here.
Obena, Khan, Burnett, Giverny, Francine,
It's a lot of
Karina.
people.
Daisy Ray, Joinville, Julianne, Esson, as well as Malus and Silver.
Sad.
So, everyone else is safe. But still,
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And You're right. We lost Malus and Silver. But we were able to save more than we anticipated.
Yeah, so that's good.
The overall outcome indicates that the cost was worth it.
Oh, it didn't have to happen. He might have not been the most detailed, but he did look the most easily fashionable. You'll be remembered, Silver, until the next patch at maximum, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Silver has a place in my heart. This is the first, like, NPC death where I've actually felt sad. Like, I know everybody had a big thing about Tepe. I know they did. I mean, one, I didn't realize he was dead for a while, but also two, Tepe existed for me, so I'm sorry. Sorry. But Silver, he was a real one.
Right. Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved.
I just
at the
don't really
expense
care
of
about
another,
NPCs
sure,
most of
but
the time.
That isn't something we should ever consider a trade.
Exactly.
Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're
Wait, he
heroes.
died? Sorry. Sorry. To be fair, you're watching a 4.2. Yeah. Tepe. That dude.
You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paimon.
He got old, lmao. I'm just kidding. No.
What you said
Sorry, if
just
you
now
cared
was
about Tepe,
pretty amazing,
I
actually.
respect it, but
I'll remember your words.
why'd they have to, like, make this cutscene so pretty, too? Like, with the golden hour, Rip Silver. Really? I barely remember Tepe. Glad to know I wasn't the only one. Honestly, the whole entire Inazuma, like, quest line burnt me out so bad at this game. I did not like it. Especially the quest that he was in. I'm sorry. I liked the very end of the Inazuma quest, and that's it. Like,
Seems
that's
you've
it.
become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Old and delusional, but I'm just hey. Awful. Also, hey. Hello. Jump scare. Tepe died? Silly streamer, you must be doing another one of your classic sillies. He was so young back in the Resistance. Oh yes, yes. He was so young. He was. Until he wasn't. Delusional. I only paid attention to Inazuma at the last battle. Me too, honestly, like, once it got to the point where we were, like, facing off with the Shogun and, like, Kazuha was battling her and stuff, like, that was cool. I liked that. From that point on, I was like, yeah, this is the good stuff, but everything before that, it was so political, and it was so much talking, I hated it.
The knave?
So, hey,
What are you
Arlecchino. What's good?
Is everything going well on your side?
Hey, why are we talking to her like that?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground.
At least she's helping, I guess?
As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Sure, you might be manipulative, but at least you're helping.
Thank you.
Got my
very
eye
much.
on you.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me.
This isn't suspicious at all. Yai's training. Don't talk to me about Yai's training. I don't wanna remember that. My confusion when the Fatui as a group are actually cool. Exactly, like, why are they, like, not so bad, but also they, like, do terrible things, you know? I at least made sure to see Tepe die with my own eyes before I quit Genshin. I hated that guy and I forgot why. He was boring and desperate, that's why, and he wouldn't listen. And he was stupid, he went and used a delusion, and he did not have to. House of the Hearth for the win. Hey, I will give Arlecchino credit where credit is due. She took care of my
Thanks
babies.
to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received
So it's
generous
okay.
support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Well, at least that.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing.
Her design is cool. I love the flared sleeves and the
That said,
flared
I
pants.
must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize.
At the same
for
time,
all
she
the ways
sounds
in
like
which
she's
I
so
tested you
judgmental. So,
previously.
like, what's up with her?
We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who
Rage
we're
quitted
working with.
so much. It was awful.
My subordinates have reported
I don't
that
know what
Fatui
they
soldiers
thought
have been observing water
for the
levels
entirety of
and taking
Inazuma. I don't know
head
what
counts in
that
various
was.
locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
Me too.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster.
Well, that's good.
Lending
That's good,
your
I guess.
organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Yeah, there it is. There's the catch. She wants something.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties.
Now she's gonna
I
be
won't forget
indebted.
your kindness.
Bad stuff.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus.
Oh, that's
and
nice at
Silver.
least.
I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
No.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves.
And they knew when they chose to be bodyguards that this was something that would happen. Could happen. You know? You gotta be ready to put your life on the line.
I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble-sounding words. But right now, there's nothing more suitable. They really did become heroes.
They did.
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate. Fortunately, I've never been one for such opinions.
Yeah?
So
What kind of opinions
you're
do you
one
have?
Who will try to change fate then?
Yeah, by stealing the Gnosis and ruining everything.
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things
that
to
sounds
take care of,
bougie.
and the children need my attention.
The children, the babies, how are they doing?
By the way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Fear.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in.
What is it? What is it now?
Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the Fortress of Meripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals.
Alright, time for jolly cooperation.
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel
Wouldn't be
I've
my
received
first
from
time
the House
cooperating
of the
with the
Heart's intelligence
Fatui.
network with you.
See, really it's like, it depends who it is in the Fatui. Like, Child, you know, Child's doing his own thing. Like, but then you have some genuinely bad Fatui, like Dottore. That man is evil.
During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some
And I think in
ruins
general, the
Poisson.
Saritsa's
The
goal
ruins
is not
date
so
back to
great.
ancient times and seem to be worth investigating
sorry.
in many ways.
Can't wait for Capitano to drop. He's got chains going into his eyes, and I find that oddly alluring. Yes. Nor will it be the last, I bet. Yep. We just can't get away from the Fatui.
Judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the prophecy and the coming crisis. The situation is becoming more urgent, so any pertinent information will prove extremely precious.
True, true.
My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck. And at present, we're all busy prioritizing the rescue effort.
Yeah? You need somebody to go in there?
So that's why the Fatui were already in Poisson.
Arlecchino's VA is the same one as Great Fairy Katera in Age of Calamity. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Aw, the babies are helping. I just remember the Signora died, and that's such a big sad. It is a big sad.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you.
Oh. I
Which
love
is why
them.
I want to give you this task.
Arlecchino ASMR when? For real. Alright, are you sure?
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also
Signora is
see
not
you
dead in our
as
hearts.
such, even though you are not from the house.
Oh. See, how can I dislike them, you know? I can't.
I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
That doesn't just somehow make me feel happy. It does make me feel happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider
Whenever
you
you say
family,
Poisson, a
it's
part of
only
me
natural
died.
that I freely shared with you.
Good. Good. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this on purpose.
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right? We can handle that.
We can do that.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
Of course.
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Distractions are good.
Well, I'm sad, yes. But I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point
Keep yourself
in being
busy.
depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands. As my
She was
father's
tragic
successor,
and all,
I must live up
but
to
she
the
was
hopes he
also
had
mean.
in me.
Yeah. She did slap Venti, which was, you know, not very cash money of her. But she was cool.
Besides, I'm also doing this for myself. I need something, a distraction, to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
Yeah. That's good. It'll help your brain process. She needs company. Let's let her
Since
come
you put
with
it that
us.
way, I have no objections. What do you say, traveler?
Let's go.
All right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson. Here's the map.
Yay.
Okay, the three of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Let's go. Now, I am a professional ruins explorer, so I also didn't do my commissions today. Yay. Alright, where are we headed? Over here? Well, yeah. I'm wondering if Genshin is ever going to have the nerve, the audacity to kill off a playable character. That would be, I kind of respect her for slapping a god with little to no hesitation. I mean, yeah, you've got to have a certain level of, you know, grit and, you know, lack of self-preservation. Especially considering that Venti had among the highest kill counts in the entirety of the Archon War. You know? Hey, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to stay under the water.
So, are these the ruins the knave was
Excluding
talking about?
Zhongli.
Whoa, talk about Oh.
Talk about weird fog. Why is it doing
They
that?
seem to be pretty ancient, all right.
Yes, they look about as old as all the other ruins I go to.
Let's go in and have a look.
Just be careful.
Sure. I'm always careful. That's a headcanon. That Venti had among the highest kill counts? I think it's just... It can be inferred, considering everything he did. Everything he did. Party level's lower than recommended, just because one person is not. Okay, yeah. Sure. I don't care. But it's like, I mean, obviously no numbers have been confirmed, but like, he did a lot of terraforming in his time. Let's go with that. Just completely changed every piece of landscape in Mondstadt. It's pretty... Anything back here? No? Okay. Kill all. This place looks cool. Looks nice. We love a good lighting moment. Yum. Hilly churls. One of them's eeping. Hey.
Quietly now. Coming to be.
I haven't played on PC in so long, bro. I don't know how to move. Oh, come on, Albedo. Come on.
The wind rises.
Do we really have to, Albedo? Did we? Was that necessary? He's like, yeah, we're going up. Of course we are. My Nubilet is almost usable, guys. I'm working on building him. It's gonna be great. The small man surely drank the blood of his enemies. That's why he's so thirsty for red substances. Exactly. But now it's like sus if he drinks blood, so he has to go for the next best thing. What's in here? Oh, that is the floor gone. The floor here isn't safe, she said after it fell. A little too late for that Paimon. Oh, that is not good. All right, I fell. Hey, Yelan, that was not cool. Why did we do that? Sorry? I'm really good at the game, guys. He should have been a landscaper instead of a bard. For real. I don't know where that chest came from.
Freeze.
But, cool. Okay. I'm going over here. Yes. Ew. I feel like they've really upped their lighting game. It looks very nice.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Hey, I can go in there. I'll be fine.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Do you want to go back, Navia?
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here.
I mean, you could have worded that a little better, Paimon.
Saying you're useless. It's just that...
What is in here? Not the floor, apparently. We can forgive in this family. Yes, that's right. We have a charitable heart.
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you.
Okay. We'll take care of it, don't worry. There might not be a way back. So... yeah.
That complicates things.
That is an issue.
Maybe the only way left is forward.
Arlecchino is busy with Fatui things, TM, so... yeah.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
This is grunt work. Stop. It
The
is.
water
She
levels
went to
here
buy
are
milk.
unstable.
Father, no.
There's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
Then what are we supposed to do with her?
I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Are you planning on going in the water, Navia? Because that's bad.
All right. Come with us for now, then. But Please be careful.
Like, are we going in the water, or are we just going around it?
Oh no, it's a dead end.
Okay, we're going around it. I thought we were going in. Can I go in? I can't? Why not? Why not? I'm not a Fontanian. What is this BS? Like, let me in. Hello? Okay. Oh my gosh. Can we not? Please. Let me up. I wouldn't dissolve in the water. I'm not even from Teyvat, let alone Fontaine. Should let me swim in it. Let me in. Wee. Oh, this place is fun. It's cool. Again, colors. Oh my gosh. I always think like, oh, Genshin's always looked good. But then I like go back to Mondstadt and I'm like, I mean, not that, why did it zoom out? Why did it zoom out like that? Not that Mondstadt was, oh, that's a hole. Not that Mondstadt's bad, but you know, it's kind of basic. Cutscene. Run, Navia. Oh my gosh. Hey now. The traveler speaks. Hey. Or are you? Navia. Hey. Don't do that. Navia. Run, yeah.
Demoiselle.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Demoiselle, what
She
are you
dissolved.
doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here
No.
till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Is she dead? Did she die?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
No, why are you... Wait. Okay, either we have two options right now. One, Navia is dead. Navia is dissolved. Or two, when people dissolve, they don't die. Those are the two options. And one of them is better than the others.
Was I sleeping?
So they aren't dead. Or are they? This could be heaven.
Yes, it would appear so.
What's going on?
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested
Unless this
we
is
go
just
out
a
for walk.
dream. Where she thinks it's real.
Oh.
But it's not.
Right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet.
Was waiting for you to get to this part. I'm so confused.
This
is she
a familiar
dead?
Feeling, yet something
I'm
a little strange.
I'm actually like, did she die?
Is something the matter, demoiselle?
Oh,
You're supposed
no.
to be dead.
No,
I thought
I'm
you were
fine.
dead. Are you dead?
I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
I'm so confused.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our
Isn't
help
he one of the
before
dead
with
ones,
foreign
too?
merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
I'm like, what does it mean?
Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus.
Yeah.
And Mr. Silver, too.
Yeah, he was one of the
It's
ones
good
that
to see all of you.
died.
How have you been?
I've been great.
And I don't
Thanks
like
to your
this.
help, those bothersome merchants
What I was
finally
thinking. She
realized
could
that
be
I wasn't the one they
unconscious.
were looking
Yeah.
for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person.
So we have three options.
They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor Obina was getting fed up with them.
Man.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down.
Silly
and
water
get them to
filter.
listen to what you have to
Silly
say.
little wiggly. Look at his waist snatched. Malus got that snatched. That snatched waistline. Oh.
That's right. Oh, by the way,
she's one of the ones that died
too. To give to Miss
too.
Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia,
I don't like how
these
this
are
is
some
going.
flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom.
Like, is this heaven? Or do the dissolved people just live in a dissolved world now?
I don't know what we would have done without your help.
Or is it a
so
dream?
This is a little token of our appreciation.
It's one of the three, I guarantee
hope you
it.
won't refuse.
I hope Navia's not dead. That'd be really
Did you
sad.
cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like.
Could it be that Silver in his unmatched drip is still alive? I would hope so. I love Silver.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants.
You know,
for some of Mrs.
I was saying
Burnette's
earlier
flowers.
that I was wondering when Hoyoverse would have the audacity to kill a playable character, but I didn't mean... I didn't mean...
Very well.
I didn't mean this, okay?
Something seems to be off here.
Yeah, they're all supposed to be dead.
Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it.
What is going on?
Why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
No, it's just all the dead people are here.
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Yeah, for gore. You know, it's very obvious with Malus that his hair is not actually, like, attached to his neck, and it bothers me. I just had to say, it bothers me every time I see it, how it's like, just smush it down right there. Just, please, I'm begging. Why is it not touching his neck?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking
I don't
for
remember
you.
if Melissa
Please,
was
come
one
to
of the dead
Opera
ones.
House. Your trial is about to begin.
Trial?
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the opera house?
What's going on?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so...
What's she on
we should get
trial
going.
for?
Oh? All right then.
Thanks, can't be unseen now. You're welcome. You're so welcome, my friend. Look, if I gotta suffer with it, then so do you. That's a dead one. That's a dead one.
Enter to attendance.
That's a dead one, too.
Goodness.
Why did you point it out? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly...
Yeah, what's going on?
Excited about something. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. Why are so many people here?
Indie company, no money, leave them alone.
No recollection
Yeah,
of
sorry,
this
I
case.
forgot. But do you see how Silver's hair is touching his neck and his isn't? Why not? Geeklig's a menace. I am a menace. Like, this is attached, this isn't. Like, you can see the gap.
And as for the judge...
Where do you go? Where's my boy? Where is my
Mr.
boy?
Neuvillette?
Where's the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annelise Cardinal man, huh?
Please
Where
sit
is he?
in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so confused.
Are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Why? Why? Wiggly.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come
Oh.
on. Do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
This guy's hair isn't attached either. I've noticed it on quite a few NPCs before, but Malus is the one that made me, like, realize for real that it's not
Enough
connected.
with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur
The seats are pretty empty. It really is just the dead people in here.
Trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done?
What'd she do?
In that case, allow me to explain.
Are they gonna blame her for getting
As all
dissolved?
Here, no, you
That would
are
suck.
Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rasula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson.
What the?
After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had.
This all sounds like good
If
stuff.
anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded.
Yeah.
Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rasula fought
You
for
know
the
it's coming.
well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you
Well,
just
Silver
proving
has to
that
have his
I'm
hair
a good
attached or else the
person?
sheer amount of drip would spill out. So true. He's such a Chad that he actually has his hair attached. That's crazy.
Yes, correct. Absolutely right.
Absolutely.
And that is why you stand accused.
You're too good.
You have helped so many
You're too
people
good for this
get
world.
through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable.
So what's... Okay.
We are one big family. All of us who are from
Poisson.
Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you.
Why? I don't like this.
Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us.
This is feeling very dreamy, because it, like, makes no sense.
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is
Like,
correct.
this feels like a dream I would
done a
have.
lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Oh, well, if that's what you think, then
What is
I
happening?
have no
Great
further
question.
comments.
There's a trial? Question mark? But they're not saying why. They're not saying why, and they're like, you gotta stay with us forever. And that's it.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I think it's not supposed to make sense. I don't know what's going on. Are the dissolved people in some kind of purgatory? Is that what's happening? Now that sounded evil. That didn't sound very friendly.
All these people. Why are they laughing?
Get wiggly, Silver. Oh, Silver coming in with the facepalm.
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Silver gets it, because he's smart and the best.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty.
For what?
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt.
Yeah.
This trial means to keep you here forever.
Hmm.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville,
These
you
two-
only know of Navia's
these two-
goodness, but nothing
we stand
of her
these
utterly
two.
independent mind.
I don't know what's going on, but these people are sus, and they're stopping it, so... so that's good.
She was born a free and independent spirit.
Yeah.
She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself
We love this
as
for
part
us.
of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others.
Yeah.
Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget.
Sounds like
we
a
are
cult,
all
ain't gonna lie.
Fontanians here.
I know about cults,
This
and I'd say
is
yeah.
the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance,
I just want to know,
that
did
doesn't
Navia
change the fact that her
dissolve
beautiful
or not?
soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all.
Yeah,
It
this
will
does
surely
sound really
accept her
culty.
kindness.
So they're dead but alive in the water as a hive mind. Yeah, yeah.
Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro. And in the end, everyone shall meld together.
Oh boy, I love
Thus,
cults.
when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice.
Does it?
Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would
I don't
call
know about
this justice?
How about we turn to the judgment of
Are merely jealous
the
that
Oratrice
Demoiselle
Mécanique
still has a
d'Analyse
chance
Cardinal.
to exist as an individual.
How about we do that?
Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
Oh my gosh, that's not scary at all.
If justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
Yeah, Silver. Say it louder for the people in the back.
As you said, we can also have our own justice.
Yeah.
Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle.
Yeah.
And that is
I
how
don't know
we
what's
will
going on,
enforce
but I agree with
justice.
these guys.
Ugh, my head. It hurts.
Demoiselle.
You good?
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning.
They're all dead, lmao. One of us. No.
Rita, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Yeah. She remembered.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
And is she dead too? Question mark.
Absurd! Who are you?
Did they
to
ever
say that
die?
she
Question
cannot be
mark.
judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice.
Is it?
We are the will of all.
I think actually the absolute justice comes from the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Actually.
Don't let them escape. We shall keep Navia here with us.
No.
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist.
Things were getting a little silly.
Judgment is fair and just.
What was that?
Navia belongs
What was that?
to us.
What was that? It went by too fast. I didn't see.
After all that happened, she
An
should not be left
Oceanid.
alone in Poisson.
So these are the dissolved people they turned into Oceanids? Question mark?
What are you saying?
No more excuses.
Oh, sorry. Poisson! I believe that the 1% should decide, not the majority. Yeah.
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
A fleet of Oceanids.
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Yeah! Yeah! I don't know what's going on, but my man is here. And that's all I care about. Hey!
That's...
Get them to shut up. Get them to shut up. Get back in your seats! Going back to the line they said together. Wonder how many times it took for all of them to do that line. Great question. I don't know how they do stuff like that. Especially because a lot of the time they don't record those lines at the same time. Maybe they, like, play a recording or something.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court.
Yes.
The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial.
We slayin' in here.
The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Yeah. Listen to the man.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
The delivery. Oh my gosh, I love him.
But...
Is he rescuing her? Is he rescuing her from being the dissolve?
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once
At least
I
they get to
realized
say goodbye.
this shall be
They didn't get
our
to do
last
that
goodbye.
before. Oh.
Malus, Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Oh.
Farewell.
That's sad. But also we stand Nuvilette. He's pretty. He's pretty.
No, wait! Just a second!
Are you good? Did we catch her? Did we catch her?
Navia?
What happened?
You're awake. Good.
He's here! He's here! Goodbye, best boys. I know. I know. Yeah! But Nuvilette's here. So did Nuvilette save her? Where did he come from?
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were...
So it was a
They
dream.
were defending me at some insane trial.
Yes, even his last words were cool.
It looks like you're all right.
Yay!
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins
No,
you
it's not gonna
exploring
happen because
suffered
they
a
can't
cave-in.
animate a hug.
When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water.
Oh.
You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
Don't expose yourself, bro.
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you.
Oh.
It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second. But they gave me the chance to
Oh,
retrieve
so
you.
they saved her from being dissolved. What good bodyguards. Protecting her even from the grave.
Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
So the people become Oceanids.
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
Oh.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
That's how good they are, Navia.
Please come with me.
Ray Chase is a great voice actor. Everything he says, I'm just like... Do we kill ocean people? Well, one of them is a boss I can kill multiple times a day if I want. Is that canon? Yeah. Yeah. The Oceanid in Liyue, we kill that one for materials. I think they might be trying to give the Oceanids more lore though, like where they came from and everything. I think normally we don't attack them unless they attack us.
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Of course, anything for
Why do
you.
you look so stiff all of a sudden?
He's in business mode, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
Yeah.
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
So he didn't actually have anything to say. He's like, come here, it's very important. I have nothing to say.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
Oh, I love him. Also, Sigewin says hi.
Ah, Sigewin. I hope all is well with her these days.
Oh.
Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much
I don't think we
for her,
kill
has
that
it?
Oceanid boss. Doesn't she just go away? Maybe. It's been so long since I went and fought it because, like, nobody I have needs it right now, so I forget.
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's
Water
an
time.
amazing head nurse.
Yeah.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sigewin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewin made him do that.
Yeah.
He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
Yeah. Other than the little scare we had with the sea almost coming out, you know. Other than that, it's good.
He still doesn't know what to
Still doesn't know what to talk about. Me too, bro.
Let's chat about something else then.
That's me, Nuviolette. Seems like my plant is ready for its daily walk. I hope you have a good rest of your stream, silly streamer, and I hope you're doing better. Thank you. I am doing better. And I hopefully will be streaming again in the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. But it was fun. Glad you came and hang out. And have fun taking your plant on its walk. I know it's very important. Alright, Paimon, you're good at blabbering. Let's go.
So, Nuviolette, you're probably quite the swimmer,
Oh my gosh. He's a swimmer.
Yes, of course.
Oh, yes. He's a swimmer.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yes, she did do that.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
He's an efficient man. Let's hope Navia's doing okay. Don't picture Novia in a swimming speedo. Don't picture her. Don't. No.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now.
Is there anything around the corner?
I guess we should get going again.
Hidden secrets?
Will you come with us, Monsieur
Anything?
Neuvillette?
Anything
Yes,
at all?
if you wouldn't mind my company.
Anything back here?
All right, another one.
Anything?
Party. Let's get going then.
I feel like I could have just gone through. I don't know if I was supposed to do this. I don't know where I'm going. Stairs.
Oh, no. Another unstable path. Watch your step.
Okay, yeah, I did do this backwards. Wait, I didn't trigger the cutscene. I didn't trigger. How am I supposed to get up now? I messed up. No, wait.
Too slow.
Every time you say that, it reminds me of the croissant meme. It is the croissant meme. So, problem, I didn't go into the room and now I've triggered the stairs. I did a bad. Did I break it? What if I can't get in there? Then what? I lose. Oh my gosh. Did they playtest this? Wait. Okay, what if I keep going? What if I'm missing important lore? Wait. And if I go up here, I can't get in the door, can I? Okay, I can. Maybe this is okay. Okay, it's just done this. Okay, I didn't break it. We're good, folks. I didn't break it. Crisis averted. That was almost bad. I can think of a few games where that would have soft locked me. I hope I didn't miss anything important. Oh no, the stairs are being bad again. Whee! No, if I did break the game, that'd be bad. She said casually as the stairs fell apart underneath her feet. Oh, a chest. This is what I get for being curious. SMH. They shouldn't have made it so you could run around the back there. That was not ideal. Oh, boy.
Freeze. Here comes the catch. Squall and Fury. Know your place.
Boom. Ew.
Get frostbite. Moment of birth. Behold.
Easy mode. Easy mode. Get out of here. It feels so weird playing this on PC, because I don't play Genshin on the PC at all when I'm not streaming. I only play it on my iPad because I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. So how do I get up there? Oh, it's an elevator. That makes sense. No goodies up here. Alright. Like, just the walking around and, like, flying around and stuff, that's fine. I can transition pretty easily. But once I'm, like, fighting things, I'm like, ooh, suddenly I don't know how to play games anymore. It's very odd. Odd feeling. Just gonna put get my food pouch out. I've been doing the R&R quest, so I've had my special harp out. Investigate. Look how pretty. This is so nice.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is
What's
the place.
Here?
There should not be any other hidden spaces in
Imagine if there was nothing. Wait, mural. There's a mural up here.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
I cannot imagine playing outside of a PC. It took a little bit of getting used to, but honestly, like, it could be worse on the iPad. Like, it's not that bad. It's a little laggier, though. It's not as crisp. We don't got that, you know, high FPS gaming. There's something on the wall. I see it. Look, murals.
Stone.
Oh, it's
slates.
Farina.
It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Or we could just look at them, Paimon.
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
Probably best. We should not mess with things.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates.
Oh no.
The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
Aw, man. Where'd it
The
go?
surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
Say what indeed? What happened?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
I'll leave the fate of this place, like, of the future in the past. So this is like, is this talking about now? Like, are these murals talking about now?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it.
They do.
Take the second slate, for example.
I'm glad we're getting more Nuvulette content.
She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
It's giving Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry, no. Sorry, I'm not gonna do the Zelda ripoff thing. I'm not. That's cringe.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
Man.
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
It does.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
I am scared to find out what this all means. Concerning. Come on, Paimon, of all people, you should know what this is. Yeah. Wah. He's using his fancy powers. What'd you do?
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it. Most likely due to us missing the first slate.
Where is it? Can we find it?
I'm very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Nurulette.
I want to know.
Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
He's like, but it could be.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates.
Oh, the floating island. Yeah. That is true.
This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
Yeah.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
I mean, that's kind of how prophecies work.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind
Kind
of
of
weird
predicting
when you
the
look
future.
at them together.
The order is funny.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
Interesting. What if we put them in order and then a secret passage opens?
The order is reversed here.
Yeah. The second image is concerning as well. What is that?
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Yeah.
Egeria, then.
Egeria.
I have never met her, but her appearance here does match the records.
I see. Interesting.
The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Getting previous Hydro Archon lore? Question mark.
Did she
I like
herself
lore.
commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture?
The world may never know.
Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
Possible.
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
Who knows, Paimon?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
We gotta pick her brain. She likes to hide a lot of things, so we gotta get her to tell the truth, because we all know she's lying.
There's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Yeah. Where are we gonna go? The real question is whether things will play out as the prophecy foretells or not. Yeah. It'd be pretty unfortunate if it didn't. And it wouldn't be super duper great if all of my favorite people melted, dissolved away in the water. That'd be pretty bad.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is.
I do.
There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
Yeah.
You still have energy for that?
Call Nahida and use her skill on Farina so we know what she's thinking. Yes. That's big brain. We should do that.
Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
Of course.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone.
Gosh. I feel so appreciated. I can't believe this man is also the same voice actor for Sukuna. I think that every time I watch it. I'm like, oh, it's Nuvilet. So different.
Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates.
Okay.
I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Okay. I don't have anything to do, so...
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem?
If anybody can talk to her about it, it'll be him.
I'm getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets, and will not give them up easily. Which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Yes.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
Yeah.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Yes. Do a big think-thonk, Nuvilet. You can do it. You're smart. In the meantime, where is Child? Why have we just, like, forgotten about him?
Traveler, Paimon.
Where is he?
Our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is always open to you, as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition.
Well, I'll take you up on that.
All right.
Take you up on that. I
my way,
want free lodging, please. I'm doing a lot for you guys. There's a hair in my eye. Her voice echoes loudly.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Oh. Special food, you say?
And there's good food too.
Child who?
No, the boss.
Yeah.
is the best.
Who's that guy? Alright. You did good, Paimon. You helped out, I guess.
Ooh, dessert.
Wow, look at this cake. It's so plastic looking.
Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Hello? I'm sorry. She's haunting me, guys. Why is Mona here? Why is Mona here? I've already seen enough of her today. I don't want to look at her anymore. You did this to me. You stole Baiju away.
Oh, that voice. Is that who I think it is?
Why are you here?
Huh?
I love Mona. I'm just surprised. Hey!
What are you doing in Fontaine?
What are you doing in Fontaine? Hello?
Mona?
Yeah, I'll say. Why are you here? Lady Magistus.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
I guess not.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Yeah, because now's the bad time to visit if
Well,
so.
I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just
Proceeds
out for a
to not
stroll
answer the
when I bumped
question.
into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally people are supposed to stay in their regions. That's all I'm saying.
Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadt surname?
It doesn't matter. We just gotta make sure you ain't.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing.
Some other
By the
thing,
way,
she
the old
forgot.
hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil
She forgot
was to
her
change
name.
that name.
SMH.
There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology,
Well, this is
so
quite
I changed my name
surprising.
to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
Is it not?
It isn't?
I know they have the same VA, but I can't unhear Asta. Yes, I heard it like instantly. Like when stuff was getting leaked and like in the trailers and stuff, I was like, that's Mona. I knew.
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Well, isn't that cool?
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case,
Mona some
I
other
put my
thing.
disciple
That's
name
quite a
with this as
unique
well,
last name.
if I were to take one.
Some other thing. And what about your master? I'm curious.
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Ah, that is not a name that we know. Okay. I was wondering if it was about to be some big reveal of someone that we've seen before, but I guess not. That's okay.
Whoa, that's a long one.
That is a long one.
Does it also mean great or something?
I mean, it has Magistus in it.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great scholar of the stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
I see.
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
It is petty.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call
I
herself
really did not expect to
Magistus,
see her.
actually,
I don't know, I
when
just
she
never
took
expect to
me
see
in,
anybody
she
in any
changed her
other
name
place.
to Trismegistus.
Talk about excessive.
Yeah.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
How about triple strength traveler?
That sounds terrible!
No, it doesn't.
But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dornman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt
Okay,
City.
so we good. Mona's safe. Seeing Mona here feels refreshing. It does. It's like seeing an old friend.
At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Yeah!
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right?
We've been right
I know
at the
you're not
center of
local,
all of
but
it.
I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Yeah.
There's something
Ignore how
ominous
I just,
about
like,
it.
jumped into
The
it with my
water,
whole chest earlier. Yeah. Are you here because of the prophecy?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
Yeah, it's got pretty bad. It's got pretty bad.
That prophecy, Mona. Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat.
All of Tevat, oh my.
Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world.
Yeah! That sounds super good.
I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the
I
fate
am
of the
curious who
world.
made the prophecy.
Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
We've met a lot of people, Paimon.
Of course.
Come on now.
The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Yeah. We haven't heard about the Hexenzirkel people in a while. I'm curious. Well, we gotta figure it out, so can we, like, talk to your master?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Great, thanks.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
I just find it funny that I pulled her earlier.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you.
That's interesting timing.
You know the stars.
Foreshadowing.
Indeed, indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, he's talking to her. I thought he was talking to me. I'm like, bro, I know.
Too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to
It
my
was a
own
sign.
business now.
It was.
If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Staring at us. Why is he just staring? Go away. Alright, try to shut up, Paimon. Be quiet.
If Paimon hadn't spoken for you, it'd be you getting all the weird looks. The things Paimon does for you.
Okay.
That's more like it.
You decide to get a good night's sleep to replenish your energy. Wow.
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy.
I love how they say good morning as they walk out of the hotel. It's just funny.
But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's
We have to go see our
get
man.
going.
Where is he? Okay. Not to bring this guy up again, but, where's Child? Is he still pickling in the ocean? Was he ever pickling in the ocean? Where did he go? Why are we not talking about him? We totally just forgot about him. Where is he? Looks like it's a little less busy in here today. Let me in.
You're here! Finally!
Finally! I thought I was on time. Who says they got in the hotel? They slept on the doorstep. That's why it was free.
Is something wrong?
Oh boy. Is something wrong?
Monsieur Neurvalette and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute.
Oh.
Please go see for yourself.
What? Why? Are they fighting? What are they fighting about? They're still talking.
I said, I've already explained everything.
Yeah.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us.
Yeah, hold her in her place, Neuvillette.
It is not my intention to offend you, but please, tell me where you stand.
Ooh.
You are the Hydro Archon Focalor, are you not?
You know how I've been saying this whole entire time that she has felt like she's been putting on a performance the whole time, and that she actually doesn't—
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it. We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again.
Oh. That's right.
I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know.
Yes. Yes. I don't know how she's keeping her lips shut. I would be like, yes. Let me tell you. No. Oh my gosh, did my internet go out again? No, please. Please, no. Okay, no, we just had a moment. Alright. We're okay. Oh my gosh. Skip.
Monsieur Neurvalette and Lady
Skip. Skip. My internet went out for a split second, and that was long enough, I guess.
Like I said, I've already
skip,
explained
skip,
everything.
skip.
And yet the problem— It is not my
Skip.
intention. Look at this.
Skip. I would refresh your streams, kids.
We did not arrive in time to avert— I will say this once more.
Alright.
You must tell me everything you know.
Yeah. Okay. We Gucci, we good. I got scared that it was gonna go out, like, actually, like, out for a second. We're okay, we're okay.
Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that. But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct. Which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing. The
Did
other
she
3
steal it?
featured different images that seemed to correlate to the prophecy.
The prophecy?
Yeah, the prophecy.
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky.
I just refreshed.
As if
Good,
confessing
good.
something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
Yeah?
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon?
Really? All of the new Archons know about their previous selves-ish, at least a little bit. Like, come on.
My deciphering
Nothing?
of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
Right. Well, I guess this does at least confirm that Neuvillette is not the real Hydro Archon. That's kind of floated around a bit, which I would have believed, honestly. So what's going on then?
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing?
Yeah.
I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
I feel like that's not true. Because you've got the hiding things vibes.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters.
She's been doing secret investigations? Oh no.
There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly.
Uh-oh, get exposed.
This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries.
He's so smart. Look at him go.
You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
That's what I've been saying. This whole thing is a facade. She's so, like, la-dee-dee, I am so great, and, you know, big show all the time. No, that's not real. That's not real.
So you've been watching me all this time, have you? I didn't think you were that type.
You.
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it.
Well, don't you need some help?
There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead. Just
except you're not giving any lead.
And do as I
There's
say.
no leading
Never mind
happening.
Whether you can truly convince yourself to or not, it'll all turn out fine.
Sneaky, sneaky. It'll all turn out fine. Yeah, I don't think so. Why were you so freaked out when Arlecchino was there then, huh?
That's all I have to say.
That's not the behavior of someone who's got it
this
handled.
matter again. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
No, you're gonna stay right here. Enter Traveler! Enter Traveler! Hey, Traveler, do something! Oh, she's running. Oh, she is running.
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door?
Should have grabbed her, oh my gosh.
She was smiling.
Smiling?
She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
She's hiding. She's hiding something.
I assume you've been outside for a while now?
So it didn't go well.
You noticed.
It didn't go well.
Farina didn't even realize we were here.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue.
Yeah. She's, making some interesting choices for someone who has nothing to hide.
Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so why did she keep refusing to engage?
You know, somebody said that he's very, like, he seems very autistic coded, and to be honest, the more I see him, the more I see it. Like, even if he's not, I relate to this man quite a bit. He's like, why don't we just talk about it? Why don't we just say what we're feeling instead of this? I don't understand body language. Oh boy. Well, questions don't work when someone won't answer, so we gotta show her.
Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some
It's
secret.
obvious.
The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced to. We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Interesting. And how do we do that?
What?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial. Perhaps we must have the Hydro Archon experience just such a scenario.
We're gonna put the Archon on trial.
But Farina's seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure that she won't just slip away at the first chance she gets?
We gotta frame her.
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can. If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but we must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass.
Yes. We should.
This may be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance on this.
All right. then let us help. And we'll get help.
But who will lend us their aid to do such a thing?
Who? Well, the Traveler knows. I don't. I got no clue. On a boat somewhere in quiet Poisson. I love it when the Traveler's like, yes, I know what we're gonna do.
That's everyone, huh?
And I'm like, no, I have no clue.
Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Arrest her!
Poisson was just involved in a disaster.
Alright, we got the
So
baby.
it's presently devoid of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
Lily and Lynette.
And here
and
you are
babes.
drinking tea like it's the most natural thing in the world, huh?
Let me guess, it's Wrightsley?
That's what family should do.
Is Wrightsley
Sit
here?
And enjoy a leisurely time together.
He should be here. Look at him, his
to
little
enjoy tea
laugh.
here,
Oh
you
my
know?
gosh.
Care for a cup?
They actually animated his laugh. The tea was provided by Wrightsley. The babies.
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about you, friend?
Oh, Remy's here. Remy, he's so cute. Hey, baby. Head pats.
Me? No, I don't think I can.
I will be heartbroken until the day I die that I didn't get him. I'm so sad.
How about you, good sir?
Who else is here? And Nuvilette's here.
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Aw, man, he's not a party guy.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things.
I like this
Wonderful.
squad.
The
This squad is
spotlight
good.
at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
Claran's
a
here.
little long-winded, don't you think?
We really got the whole squad here.
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the Traveler, has brought us together to discuss something.
Yes.
As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Let's go. Deception.
Oh, how intriguing.
I love him. I love him so much.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just
At
learned
least we'll
from
get free
Florence.
Fremonade next event.
used
Yes,
on the
I was
spot.
so freaking
So,
happy to
let's
see
invite
that.
her to
I was
explain
like,
in
my
detail.
boy.
A round of applause.
My boy. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Yay, Clarand.
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
You gotta, hey, part of facilitating is organizing the people, so explain.
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice. You might even pick up some fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
Hey, doesn't that sound fun?
I see. And what does my boss say?
The boss is right here. That boss is right here.
He is glad that you consider him your boss. Do go on.
I love him. He's so smug. Funny.
In that case, do any of you have experience hunting?
I hunt boars sometimes.
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette, oh, right. You were sick that day, weren't you?
Oh, poor Lynette.
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before. Does that count?
I'm afraid not. You may or may not have heard, but Fontaine once played host to a group known as the Marechaussee Hunters.
I know that word. That's from the artifact set that Lenny and Nuvilette need. That I have none of.
Though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus.
Uh-huh.
Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake.
I see.
A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger,
Linny, we love
and
Linny.
a containment device. Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary to deal with the prey. So, if we were to build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
Deception. Deception.
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Pigeons and rabbits will see the bait and naturally enter the snare. Our line of work requires a deft hand, and we're some of the best in the industry, so you can count on our techniques.
Yeah.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed some magic for the bawling children.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say so myself.
Look at him. He's so good.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting for the fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
Oh, that works too. That's a good one.
Calm and steady. Exactly the kind of person who would catch loads of fish.
Mm-hmm.
And I can be their assistant.
Of course. That's what Lynette is good at.
With discretion, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, they can attract others of their kind.
That's, very accessible for poor people, Navia.
I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic enough, animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
So why are we talking about this?
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Oh my gosh, we're the rounds. What are you gonna do, Neuvillette?
Fear I do not have any related experience.
He's like, I have no clue.
That makes sense. You usually solve problems directly, without the use of any such tricks.
Yeah.
But I do
That's
have
okay.
one more question for you, monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be ideal.
Aww. That's a good idea.
Kind, as always.
He's kind.
However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need.
Yeah.
If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that it's safe. Make sure it's safe.
Wait, why's that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey can
I will
snare it
drink
without
water.
harm.
So true.
The line that divides life and death is often
Water's good.
exceedingly thin.
So, are we going hunting together?
Baby. I wish it was that simple.
We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves as hunters. It kinda works, but maybe it's still not the best.
Baby boy thinks we're going hunting. No.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, being whose seat is an exalted throne.
We need evidence.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
Evidence. It's a metaphor. Oh, it's actually letting me read it this time? That's great. Alright. Cloran's hunting metaphor was just that, a metaphor. You will not call this a hunt because that is not what you should do at present, nor has the relationship between you and Farina reached such a dire stage. Oh my gosh. What you need is simply the secrets she is keeping. Attempting to take her secrets is an act of sacrilegious disrespect, but must be done to prevent Fontaine from seeking into the waters as foretold in the prophecy. So nice of it to let me read it. Oh my gosh. There is neither hunter nor prey, but there must be a trap. That is what you will need. Okay, what kind of trap are we gonna make? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. We gotta make a trap. Oh. There's a hole there. Also, I probably won't be playing for too much longer. I do gotta go soon. I might just get through this next cutscene and then we'll call it for today. And then I'll finish the rest of it in another stream in a couple days.
It's been a tough few days, hasn't it? So much has been happening.
Yes, I'm starving. And I'm starving in real life too. I need to get food.
Would go on for so long, but everyone seemed pretty fired up, huh?
Yeah.
Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now
Oh.
that Paimon thinks about it, but everyone else just looked a little surprised.
I suggest a cake. Farina loves cake. Yeah, we should trap her with a cake. That's a good idea.
Well...
How you feeling, Paimon? Good?
It's hard to say. Paimon doesn't have any experience with this sort of thing. But with you around, Paimon sure will do great.
Yeah.
After all, you're the most reliable person in the world, aren't you?
Haha, that's me.
Huh?
What?
Did you just pour some tea? Paimon didn't notice you doing that at all.
The tea man is here. This quest is huge. Yes, it's quite long. I was planning on, splitting it in half anyway, but I think a good stopping point might be approaching. Also, no, I didn't put tea there.
Then what's that? Paimon's never seen that cup before.
Oh my gosh, a cup you've never seen before. Paimon's seen every cup in the world.
Don't be frightened. I'm
Who?
just joining you two for tea.
Who is it?
I merely refrained from saying anything till now.
I don't recognize the voice.
Who's that voice? But there's no one here.
Aw, have you forgotten me already?
Yeah.
Wait.
I might have.
You are familiar. You're the voice we heard from the sky in Sumeru.
I don't remember that. I could go for some tea. Yeah. I don't remember the quote-unquote voice in the sky. I forgot.
The voice from the sky, I fear that description is wrong. Though, not completely wrong.
Not completely.
You're feeling lost now.
I'm assuming we
just
heard a
as you
voice
were
from the
feeling
sky.
Previously.
At some point.
I sensed that confusion and thus came to you. Guiding people is an irresistible hobby of mine, after all.
So who is she? Is this Skirk? Anyways, who are you?
Consider me a passerby. Just accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim.
This could be anybody, honestly. I don't know. Oh, it could be a friend of Mona's master. Yeah. Okay. Says the enigmatic N of the Hexen Circle. This could be a Hexen Circle person, actually. Didn't they have tea parties and stuff? So anyways, thoughts on the prophecy?
The prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. You may view such things as the history of the future.
So weren't there like 4 or... Not 4. Why did I say 4? Like 7 or something? Like, that's how many witches there were in the Hexen Circle? Like, how do we know this one is N, specifically? She was at the end of the Archon Quest, I think. It's been so long since I played that.
What?
I don't retain much.
Then is there
If it doesn't concern my faves, I don't remember it.
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes. Can everything in Tevat so easily be changed?
Can there really be no exceptions? Really? None?
So you've caught on.
Yeah.
Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods. Could things be happening in hidden corners where the gods' gaze does not fall?
Interesting.
Are the things that you shall see different from the fate that the gods perceive?
Wow. We gotta love some cryptic messages. I don't know what that means.
What is she talking about? It all sounds really impressive and important and stuff, but it also sounds kind of scary.
I'm too sleepy to remember anything. Same. The tea in the teacup is just about gone as well. Aw.
I believe that you understand, right? Some things are insignificant, but others you must reach out to change.
The plate doesn't have a shadow.
Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide no matter what will happen in Tevat's
Very
future.
curious about who they are, though. We know nothing. Yeah,
All you
we
need
really
to
don't
do
know a lot about
is to
any of the
play
Hexen
your
Circle. Like, the most we know about is Alice. And we still know basically nothing about her.
This was good tea, by the way. Thank you for your hospitality. Well, that'll be all for today.
Okay. Get your giant teacup out of here.
Voice. It's gone.
Oh, we're gonna leave the giant teacup here. Okay. We've been left a clue. Interesting. The unexpected news leads to complicated feelings and something. I lay there. Someone's outside. Why does it have to go so fast? Like, I couldn't even read that in my head, let alone out loud.
Alright, coming.
Good job, Paimon. You're improving.
It's you who's getting lazy, okay?
Hey, no. I'm doing everything, Paimon.
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively banter.
Mona's here.
Mona!
How's it going?
Fine, just fine. I went to take part in that Steambird panel. It turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Not all Fontanians are pessimistic about this. One journalist mentioned that sitting around and waiting for the end to come would be wrong, and that they should make their own rescue preparations. I agreed, so we had a brief chat with her.
Let's evacuate the entirety of Fontaine. That'll be great.
Pink hair by any chance?
Why, yes! It was Charlotte. You remember her, right? That daredevil journalist?
Of course.
I'm in full support of her view.
Which I didn't get her either. I just realized.
How can people allow their lives to be commandeered by just a few words?
That's right! Paimon's glad to hear something sensible for once.
Ah, yes. About what we had discussed before. I did try, but I'm afraid I couldn't reach the old hag. I'll try again tonight, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Well, someone talks to us.
Huh?
Teacup. Teacup powers. We tell her about the teacup.
Goodness gracious. Are you serious?
Yeah, very serious.
She said that even the god's gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right?
The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, the old hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's sense of direction is incredible, and that she loves guiding those who are lost.
Well, that's good. She's not bad, I guess.
But I've never met her, and if she were still alive, she'd be... Well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few hundred now, and N's been around for longer than that.
Wow. Talking to an old lady. She didn't sound very old.
Whoa. The Hexen Circle sounds like a scary group. But they must really stay in shape to live so long.
Their abilities alone are pretty terrifying. If she came to see you personally, then the problem you're facing must truly be of great importance.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like Paimon could understand anything she said.
Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means that there is still a way to turn things around. She didn't say when or what that would be, though, so...
Very helpful!
Perhaps it is something that you cannot know right now.
Why? Her words were meant as a helpful hint, but when will we realize what they mean? Great question. I'm so smart, so I'll figure it out really fast, for sure.
Traveler, Paimon, are you two alright?
I'm confused!
Oh, we're fine. We're just a little down right now. It kind of feels like the end is coming, you know?
Yeah.
I see. I feel that same sense of desperation, too. I guess you could consider me someone who has often witnessed fate. So far as I have seen, it cannot be swayed.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
But
yeah.
Even so, I still hope for and believe in miracles. Astrology is eternal and rational, but fate may not be. It is cruel, but it can also be beautiful.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's what N was trying to tell you. Not to lose heart, and to believe that what you are seeing playing out before you is not yet set in stone.
We can fix it, guys. We can fix it.
I did originally think of steering clear of all this, but I couldn't. Even if this is all futile, I still wish to help everyone. If we don't struggle to the last, then how can we face the end when it comes?
Right. And then we'll constantly be sitting there like, what if we could have saved the entire population of Fontaine?
Huh. You do have a point.
What if we could have, if we had just done that one thing?
There I go, talking about astrological principles again. Sorry about that. The moment I start talking about work-related stuff. Oh, I need to get going.
No worries, Mona. Thanks.
It was worth trying to comfort you, even if only a little. I believe that you'll help those who are struggling in the same way I did.
Yeah. We can fix it. We can do this.
I suppose.
It's giving,
that might be
I can
why
fix
we
him.
always seem to meet by coincidence.
Yeah, why do I keep doing this? It's nice seeing you, Mona.
Paimon feels kind of moved by what Mona said, but also kind of sad too. Hey, Traveler, Paimon suddenly feels like going outside for a walk. Let's go.
Paimon, you don't walk. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
All right. This actually seems like a good stopping point for today. We have new mysteries, new goals, and it's not getting super crazy yet. So I don't want to leave anything on a crazy cliffhanger. Just in case I disappear for 2 weeks. I'm just kidding. But, you know, I could. No. All right. We got permagurms. All right. Let me... Hold on. Let me... And chatting. Hey, I didn't fix this chat over here. Oh boy. Hold on. It's still messed up from when my internet went out. So silly. Here we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. Well, all things considered, good stream. Good stream. Yeah. I have so much information bouncing around in my brain right now. I'm like, ah! I don't know what's going on in my head. But yeah, other than our, silly little internet problems, all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. We got through a decent little chunk of our story quest. So I know I didn't post a schedule for this week, and that's because I don't really know when I will be available this week. But I will do another stream sometime this week, finishing the Archon Quest. And doing our final pulls for Baiju, which will be like nothing. Yes. So, chances are it will either be on Friday or Sunday. And I'll post a waiting room once I know for sure. Probably sometime on Friday. There's something I'm waiting on to figure out, times, so. I would like to stream on Friday, but we'll, see if it pans out. Either way, we will stream again before Baiju is gone. But yeah. Yes, you are so welcome, and thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. As always, I have so much fun, and I have really missed hanging out with you guys. It's been a hot second. But fingers crossed, I hope we can get back to the swing of things, because I have very much missed it, and I've been thinking about it a lot. But yes, I hope you all had fun. I know I did, as always. And I will see you all next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, Geekling signing off. Bye!